on guys, starting the Squad Out 2001 here, bringing you another GTA 5 video for you guys today. And today I'm going to be continuing with the Auto Shop contract missions. We're going to be doing the second contract mission, or mini heist, whatever you want to call it. And the one we are going to be doing today is the bank contract. So again, just like all of the other contracts, we have two setup missions and the finale. So we are going to get it started with the thermal charges.
So ain't no self-respecting criminal robs a bank without some thermal charges in their pocket. That shit be like the 4th of July with no fireworks. I got the scanner on. Police are saying a couple of fools just stole an armored truck and they trying to blow it open right now. Head to the spot I just sent you. It's out in the sticks. Careful, they got the truck surrounded. Gonna be hot. Get them bombs, aight?
Okay, well, we have to head over to Grapeseed, which is all the way to the top of the map. So I guess I will see you guys over there and we'll see what happens. Alright, we are here and it's time to steal the thermal chargers, but first I do have to land my Sparrow. So let's see how cleanly we can land this. And alright, now it's time for a gunfight. Let's take out this helicopter first and foremost, and then it is time to shoot some people, whether it be some gang members or some cops. Alright, shoot out of these guys. Take out the cops before they shoot at us. Pick up the thing immediately, and now we have to run, get back to my helicopter and try to leave the cops. The quicker we can do this is the quicker that this mission will be completed. So, without getting shot at, let's take off and get the heck out of here. Just gonna provide myself some cover fire with my missiles. And yeah, I'm gone. So I will see you guys once I actually lose the cops. Okay, so I did manage to lose the cops, and now all I have to do is deliver the thermal charges to the auto shop. So I will see you guys there.
Hey, you know I wasn't sure about bringing Red to this thing. Ain't nobody want a third wheel, unless there's a hell of a driver behind it. But you got something, you know? No bullshit, no questions. Exactly what we need. You can't be saying we don't look after you, right? We all get rich here, just the way it should be.
And just like that, mission passed. So now I guess we can move on to the next setup mission. So I'll see you guys there. Okay, now we can get started on the second setup mission, which is going to be signal jammers.
You ready? Okay, so these Fleeca branches all got alarms that are wired straight to the LSPD. You busting their code? 5-0 gonna be on you like a just opened up Rusty Brown's donuts. Lucky for us, the client's an ex-Fleeca employee, and he's gonna set us up with some jammers that will cut that signal right off. Shit'll buy you some time before the police even know what's going on. About to see the location of the car they stashed in. Should be a bunch of cell phones in a duffel. Check the trunk. Once you got the jammers, start planting them in the alarm boxes outside the Fleecas you gon' hit. Our contact said all the alarm systems go down for maintenance soon, so that's our chance. I'll let you know when it starts.
Alright, let's just go on ahead and grab what we need to grab out of the trunk of this car here. And then it's time to start.
Okay, the systems are down, so start plugging in them jammers. The more you get on, the easier the hit's gonna be later. Gotta set your shit up for success, right?
Alright, we got what we need. The time is rolling. We have 10 minutes to get this done, we need to place signal jammers in 6 different locations. Thankfully, most of them are relatively close together because the locations are obviously where the banks are located. So I'm gonna start it off here by planting D. Now there are cameras that are going to be searching for us that we have to avoid, otherwise cops are going to become chasing us. Alright, so I need to avoid those cameras, wait for it to turn. Right, now I can run up and place the jammer onto the first signal box. Alright, and that is 1 done, still with 9 minutes remaining. Do you guys think I'll be able to finish all of these within the 10 minutes? Hopefully with the help of my Sparrow, that is the case. I think if I were to have used a car, it would have taken me a lot longer. But we're moving on to the next one right now. And that is going to be this one right here. Now the issue is I don't know exactly where the box is for this one. I think it's on the other side. I think I have to access it through the actually no, I can pass through right here actually. Okay, do have to be wary of this camera. Okay, it is turning away as I got here, so I'm just gonna do it quickly. Hurry up before it turns back or starts to turn back. Hurry up, go. Go. Don't get stuck on the plants. Go. Alright, that is 2 down. We have just under 7 or just under 8 minutes left. Now it is time to go for C. My helicopter is already really damaged. It is smoking. Hopefully it doesn't decide to break before I get to the last bank, but we are closing in really close to C right now, and this box is underneath this little part of the building. So I'm just gonna park right here and I'm gonna sprint all the way over. Again, having to be careful with the camera. I'm just gonna sneak underneath it. Thankfully it didn't notice me. And now we just get rid of that, and that is the 3rd one done. So we gotta go to number 4, and that one is going to be B, the closest one to us. And after that I think we just have to hit A and then F being the final one. So let's move on to B while my helicopter is slowly braking. Please, Sparrow, I need you to withstand a little bit more damage. Okay. Where is B? It should be somewhere. Oh, I remember where this is. It's on the roof. Okay, so that means I have to land my helicopter over here and hopefully not break it even more while trying to land here. So yeah, let's get out. And again, we gotta be careful of these gosh darn cameras. Don't get stuck on the wall, please. You're wasting time by getting stuck on the wall. Okay, before the camera turns back, hurry up, place the thing down. Alright, 4 down, 2 to go. I almost got spotted by that camera. Thankfully I did not. Let's get back to the Sparrow as quickly as possible. We have 5.5 minutes left to get the final 2. The next one is going to be A on the far left of the map, close to the beach. So, oh, Sparrow, no, don't break on me, please. Now is not the time for you to be breaking. No, thank you. Please. Keep yourself together, Sparrow. I cannot afford you breaking on me right now. Okay, I just need to clear the mountains and I should be fine. Sparrow, you just need to stick with me a little longer. Come on. We have 4.5 minutes left to get these last 2 done. Okay, well, I jump out, I go bye-bye. I guess that was my only option since my Sparrow was pretty close to breaking. This is gonna waste a lot of time, but I had no choice to do it. I'm gonna end up having to call in my car. Alright, let's get this done quick. I already have to waste time to call in another vehicle. Pull up my phone immediately and call the mechanic. I'm gonna have to call the fastest car that I own, which I found out by doing some little research after all the videos, is currently the Schafter V12 is currently my fastest vehicle, which I'm very surprised about. But yeah, it's the fastest vehicle I currently own, and of course it's spawned all the way down here, causing me to waste even more time. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'll just drive up until I am able to call in my Sparrow again, and once I am able to, I'll just fly the rest of the way and hope that I make it. I have just over 3 minutes left, so do you guys think I'll be able to make it? I think so. I am hoping that I can, and if I can and I do, then that would mean that the finale is going to be the easiest that it could ever be. Alright, so yeah, I have 13 seconds until I'm able to call the Sparrow in again, so I'm just gonna wait, and as soon as I'm able to spawn it in, I am going to spawn it, because I need to get there as quickly as possible. And if I stay driving, yeah, I'm not gonna make it within 2 minutes. It's gonna take me the 2 minutes to reach the 2 miles that is taking me to drive up there. So Sparrow, I'm taking you once again. You are fixed. Let's get going. No time to be wasted here. We have 2 minutes left. I need to get to that last location as quickly as possible. Can we make it? I hope that we do. I think we can. But yeah, only time will tell. I'm not going to cut out any of this, just so you guys can see that nothing, you know, terrible has happened in the time of me flying over to the last area. We have 1 minute and 19 seconds left. It is cutting it very, very close. I do not know if I'll be able to make it. We are right there. I just need to land, get out, do what I gotta do, and hope to God that I make it in time. I have about 50 seconds left. Come on, just land the Sparrow right here. I'm not even going to try and land it properly because, yeah, I need to rush. The camera isn't looking, so I'm gonna try and do this right now. Come on. Oh no, don't start giving me trouble. Come on. At this point, I don't even care that the camera sees me. If the camera sees me, I don't care. This is the last one that I have to do. Might as well just let the camera see me and get the cops on me. I have my Sparrow. The cops is not going to reach me in time before I take off. So, oh, okay, that's not good. My helicopter thing propeller is broke. I need to call in my car. That is not good. Well, we got a mission passed, but I still have the cops on me. So, Yeah, I should probably try to get to my car before I try to escape. This is an unfortunate turn of events. Let me get into my car, please. Thank you very much. And now that I am here, yeah, I'm just gonna drive away, try to get rid of the cops, and
Hey, look at this shit. All the jammer signals are coming through hot as hell. Think you got them all, fool? Them bank hits gonna be straight up unfair.
okay, Sisanta, whatever. Let me just get rid of the cops, and I'll see you back at the auto shop. Alright? I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, and with the 2 set of missions done, we can finally move on to the finale. So, we have the robberies. Let's get into it and see how it goes. Okay, so for this specific contract, we have weapon loadouts that we can choose from. And I am going to be using the Huntsler because it's my preferred loadout for these missions. So yeah. Let's get going.
Alright, here we go. Let's get this crime spree started. Pick your first target and start driving. I already got Kay on the line.
What up, though?
We sent you the location of the fleeces. Hit them in whatever order you want.
Y'all drive like the bad motherfuckers I know you are. You're gonna be in the next bank before they even know you out the last one. But look out. They marked the bill so we won't be spending that cash. Let the client deal with laundering that bullshit.
Any signal jammers you got on them banks will delay the alarm making the call to 5-0. That'll keep them writing driving citations while you out there making bank. Literally. Remember, you got them thermal charges if any bullshit get in your way. Blow the hinges off of something.
Go in hot like a motherfucker. Roast them bitches if you want to. I don't give a f. You already got the jammers turned on.
Yeah, but skip the line, y'all. The cops won't stand the dock for long.
Alright, so first lockdown. Let's grab the money and get out of here. We have 6 of these banks to deal with, so we gotta be as quickly as possible. We do not currently have a time limit. Well, we have a minute and 17 seconds until we are wanted by the police, but that should give us enough time to rob at least 3 out of the 6 banks. So I think we should be fine. Alright, but we shall head over to the next bank. We are pretty close, it's just up the road from here. And yeah, I guess we'll do that, and we'll probably head down to D afterwards. Alright, I'm actually glad that where we start is spawned us near the first bank. But yeah, we have the second one here, so let's go in straight
Keep it
away.
correct, dog. Pull up, hit the vote, leave with
Go
the fat
in,
pocket.
take the cash, get out, and we would be good to move on to the next one. Unfortunately, we have to wait for the thermal charges to do its thing, but it is what it is. Patience is the key to success, right? So you just be patient with it. Alright, now we can grab the second set of
Alright,
cash
police on
from
their
the
way,
second
fool.
bank,
You better start hauling some ass.
and then we can move on. Alright, we got the cash. Now let's get out of here. We are already wanted by the cops, so yeah, we gotta make a run for it. We gotta head down to that third bank immediately. We are going to go down to D, and then we will make our way back up afterwards. Probably see which bank is the closest after this one. But yeah, I'm gonna hit a little drift so my car's facing in the right direction.
When you pull up, head right to the They're gonna
We
be
go in
banned
there
inside
straight
the
away.
vault.
Again, we have to wait for the thermal charges to go off. And luckily for me, the police in this mission are programmed to not actually enter the bank. They are programmed to stay outside and wait for me. So I could just stay in here while I wait for the thermal charges to do its thing. And I could grab all the cash without worrying about getting shot at from a cop. So if they were programmed differently, this could have gone a lot worse. But that is the third bank down. We have 3 more to go. And I'm sure that there are cops outside waiting for me. Yeah, they are. But there's actually not that much, so I could just clear out what's there and get out of here immediately. Alright, so my next bank to hit would be B. Going back to the left side of the city. And then we will hit the one on the far left by the beach and then go up to the one in the north side of the map. That's the best route we can take here. And honestly, the quickest route to get it done, in my opinion. So, yeah. We're coming up close to the next bank though. We're just under 30 miles away. It's right around the corner, so we're just gonna hit this. We're not really too worried about the cops. It is only a 3-star.
Back in the building is where it's
the
always
cops in
at.
this mission is pretty easy to deal with. And after this one is done, I will most likely cut out, or at least fast forward until we get to the other bank. And I say fast forward just in case something happens in between while we are on the way, like if I happen to die or something. But yeah, I highly doubt that would happen, but I'll still just fast forward rather than cutting everything out just to be safe. Alright. Alright, that bank is done. We have 2 more to go. So let's go on ahead. There's a lot more police outside of this bank now, so we just hide behind my car real quick. Take all these guys out before they shoot at me and kill me. Get in the car fast and we out. Alright, so I'm gonna fast forward and I'll see you guys if anything happens. Alright, we made it to the second to last bank.
You there?
Let's
Feel them
get
bags
in,
and bounce.
get the
Tick-tock,
cash
motherfuckers,
and get
tick-tock.
out. There are gonna be a lot of police waiting outside for me. So yeah, hopefully we don't mess this up on the second to last bank. Alright. These thermal charges take way too long, bro. Let's get the cash. And it's time to move. Alright, let's go. We got 1 more bank to hit. Let me just clear out all of these police.
Just 1 more bank and we can wrap this shit up, y'all.
Clear out all the cops. For some reason, the glass on the windows here are bulletproof. That's a bit annoying. I am losing some money because I'm getting shot at, but it's fine. Heal myself up with snacks. Get rid of these cops, man. Come on. I need to have a clear passage to make sure I'm not gonna be shot at. And all these cops, man, they keep ducking behind their cars. It's very annoying. Get out of here. I got SWAT on us thing after me as well. Stop pursuing me so harshly. Go, drive, get out of here. Alright, we got one more bank to hit, so I'll fast forward to when we arrive, because we have a long drive ahead of us. Here we are at the final Fleeca bank. Let's get inside, get that money, and then end it off by getting rid of the cops. Let's freaking do this. Once again, thermal charge goes on. Gotta wait for the gate to open. So, yeah. Nothing else we can do but wait. There we go. Let's go inside, grab the cash, and make our way out from here. Now we are at the top of the map, so I don't exactly know where I'm gonna go to escape the cops, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see what happens. First I gotta try and get out of here alive. Why are you ducking behind my car? I guess in this case, Sisonda's car. I do not want to have to shoot Sisonda's car. Luckily for me, only 2 cop cars stopped in front of the bank. So I was able to just get rid of the 2 sets of cops and drive off easily. But again, don't exactly know where I wanna go. I now have a 5-star since I did rob all of the 6 banks. What happened to that? Wait, what happened to that car just a minute ago? Did you guys see that? I swear a car just like no-clipped into the ground. Anyway, alright, so I guess my plan to lose the cops is to just use the off-road paths to my advantage. So I'm just gonna try and stay clear of as many roads as possible, because the cops, they don't spawn on the off-road. They don't spawn around the hills, so I just need to keep an eye on the minimap, make sure I don't run into any cones of visions that are on the road, and I should be fine. I guess I'll just drive up the hill. Oh wait, don't lose control though. Hi, hello. Okay. Okay, we shouldn't hopefully lose the cops at any... Oh wait, is that a helicopter? No, it's a police car. I need to look out for helicopters as well. So far I don't see any. That was a sick jump.
Motherfucker hit a stack of banks and gets away with it? You're really something else, motherfucker. And by you, I mean we. All we gotta do now is meet the client and give him these marked motherfucker bills.
Amen to that shit. Strong finish, y'all.
Hey, babe, you hear that?
What? I don't hear nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I think we lost the police.
But let's up, fools. It's time to cash out.
All that's left to do is head back to the client and drop these things off.
Alright, just meet him at the drop and grab the payout.
Alright, we made it. Here's the client, handing over the goods, receiving my cash, and just like that, that is going to be mission or contract passed. $160,000, 2,600 RP. I'll freaking take it. Now, I'll see you guys back in free mode. Well, that is contract completed, and it just so happened I ended up spawning right where there is a one of the stash houses. You can see the entrance for it is quite literally right there in front of that door. So I'm thinking I might actually end the video doing it. However, I want to wait for KDJ to call me because I know he's most likely going to. So let me wait for that call and then I'll do the stash house afterwards.
Them banks, player? We really on some old school bank robbing shit, huh? Them Armenian boys are gonna launder them dirty bills squeaky clean, so you can spend the real ones on whatever the f you want. Always a pleasure working with you, motherfucker.
Always a pleasure working with you and Sasanta as well, KDJ. But let's go on ahead and get this stash house out of the way. And this will be my way of ending today's video. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see how easy this can be. These stash houses really aren't that difficult. All you really have to do is take any kind of grenade or grenade launcher, bonk it off the wall, and at least 3 of them goes bye-bye instantly. You take out the remaining ones, and then all you have to do is look for the safe code, which from me, in my case, is right here. Unfortunately, I have to go to the other side to be able to see it. The code is 12315, I think. One 23, and the other one was actually 45, not 15. Okay, I saw wrong. I'm recording my audio separately, so I couldn't see what was on the paper. But we got what we came here for. Alright? And yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity while I am having to escape the gang members and leave the area. I'm gonna take this as the opportunity to end this video here. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like down below, subscribe if you have not, turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos or live streams. Click the link in the description that will take you straight to all of my individual social links. Please let me know what you guys thought of this mission down in the comments. My name is SoundTheScholar2001, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, and as always, have a great one. See you all later. And stash house complete. That's what you like to see. Goodbye.